guys, we're here at Adepticon 2017 with one of our favorites. Gotta check in every time we see Carlos with Infinity and Corvus Belli. So Carlos, thanks for having us. Glad to be here.
Always.
Well, tell us about Infinity. Tell us about Corvus Belli. What's the new stuff on the market, and how's the company doing?
Well, last year we were, designing the year of releases and stuff, and we always say we have to release something special at Adepticon. So we knew that the manga was coming because the manga was a long process of making it, and we were like, let's try to have the first copies of the manga at Adepticon. That would be so special for people.
Nice.
And that's it. Here it is.
Look at this thing.
It's 180 pages of manga. I mean, this has been all 2016 for the artists, really, and we're super happy with that. Comes in this case with the pre-order miniature, which is the sniper here from the cover, so we're super happy with this. And apart from that, they also wanted to make something special, something truly unique, and this is what we made.
Look at this.
The Fat Juan in a noodles box. You can have it. So what began like a funny thing in the community, the Fat Juan, everybody wanted this guy to come out. At some point became like 2 miniatures in a special box with extras, with even a menu of the restaurant, with many things happen here. And everybody from the team adds something to this box, and this is a limited edition release, so this model won't be produced after April the 3rd, so it's your chance to get it now, and everybody's going crazy. I've seen it especially among the hardcore community of Infinity, this is super popular.
Yeah.
Like everybody went crazy when this was announced.
That's so good.
It's funny, I mean, works all the time. Apart from that, we also have our demo tables here, and many people who is not yet into Infinity finally ends up buying Ice Storm or Red Veil, the most popular beginner boxes.
Yeah.
And that's the thing right now, at Adepticon here.
So when we first got into Infinity back in the day, you were just kind of working on those starter boxes and the new edition of Infinity.
Yep.
That has all now happened. You've had those on the market for a while. How has that paid off for you guys? Has that been a good thing to do, or was that kind of a mistake?
No. Mistake. Funny guy. 2014 was like the greatest moment for the company, really, because of the same year Ice Storm and M3 came out. So that was like a rush. Everything, all the numbers hit bigger than ever numbers. And now we're trying to keep it up. I mean, because it's sometimes like Hollywood superstars, it's easy to be famous, but the hard thing is to stay there.
Yeah.
Now the hard thing is to stay there. We have to, make a lot of activities. Like the tournament system has a plot line going on with news, with special prizes. Also, new missions are coming. For example, just for this funny box, Gutierrez is making funny scenarios and missions just for this product. It's always making new things. Everybody is asking constantly, what's new?
Yeah.
And you say, this is new. And after 15 seconds of revealing something new, and after that, what is coming also? The people is swallowing everything that is new and sounds like new. So we have pretty special stuff for Gen Con this year. I cannot reveal it yet, That is how it goes.
Yeah.
And apart from that, Beast of War, collaborating with Corvus Belli, will make another campaign, and that will be, super special thing with the spaceships, especially designed for the campaign. So pretty exciting stuff is coming because we have to feed the monster constantly with new stuff,
So you've got to keep introducing new content. What can you tell me about how you envision like the long-term future of Infinity? Where do you see Infinity in 5 years or 10 years?
Probably around next year, new sectoral armies will come out, a new wave of sectoral armies. Everybody's waiting for those, So every faction will get at least one new sectoral army. And that is like a migration of players into new armies. That is happening. Apart from that, all the new measures of making a plot line or making a special prize or season for the ITS has proven to be very successful, and those things will happen more often. And apart from that, I see Corvus Belli at some point releasing new games. I mean, This is a company all about one game. We have planned to diversify our efforts into having more stuff, really, because it's the wise thing to do. Really.
Yeah, absolutely.
So maybe one of these days a surprise happens and there's another game going on. It has to happen at some point. It's a natural evolution of events.
So what would you say, there's a lot of people here at Adepticon, we've been talking to a lot of game creators, one or two guys that just started out, kind of similar to Corvus Belli, right? You guys were very small at first.
Incredibly small.
Kept making it happen.
Band, totally.
Yeah, kept making it happen. And now here you are at Adepticon, Corvus Belli is booming, you've got all these employees. What would you say to these groups of 1 to 2 people who have just started making the miniatures game? What advice would you give them?
Well, after all these years, there is no secret. I mean, everything requires a lot of work and a lot of involvement. But if there's one, really stick to what you are doing. I mean, don't expect success to happen immediately after releasing your stuff. Also, Kickstarter has proven to be a very successful tool for beginning something. But do not be so Kickstarter dependent also. I mean, be ready for everything, success or failure. But if you keep pushing your stuff year after year, it will eventually become a certain level of success, almost. And do not jump from one idea to another idea. I knew people who was not consistent, like, I have this idea, and after this I will make another game. Really, focus and put all the effort in your main thing and make it work. And after that, if success comes and resources come, then think about another thing. But that's the experience that we have with
Beautiful.
Infinity. 10 years pushing that rock up on the hill, and now it's rolling on its own,
Beautiful.
But requires effort and requires investment and requires, especially not to be your part-time job. Make it your main job, your main task, and make it because you want it to happen, not because you have it,
Beautiful. What's the one thing you're most looking forward to in 2017 for Infinity?
2017, the Interplanetary Tournament that will happen in Spain. Not only because it's going to be great, because we are going to announce big things there, really. It's going to be, the summer especially is going to be super exciting. Lot
Excellent.
of work, lot of traveling around the world and stuff, but it's going to be, it's like the manga. It's a project that has been in the making for the whole year, and finally having it is like super satisfactory. People, the first American readers are reading it this weekend, right now, right here. Yesterday a few guys didn't sleep to read the whole story, and now they want everything that shows in the manga. They want in the miniature, they want the spaceship, they want the mercenaries, they want everything,
Yeah.
And it's super satisfactory, really, because you have seen the whole process going on. But once again, it was nothing happens like this.
Yeah.
Work, and then you have it.
Beautiful, Carlos. Thank you so much. This is Carlos with the eternal words of advice. Work, 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 work. Could not be more true. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Check in on Infinity, and we could be on that interplanetary tour. That sounds awesome.
Please come.
Cheers. Yeah, let's go to Spain. See you guys.